inspired you in the young age to join that college, Pitaro? What was your inspiration? Why you wanted to join the Pitaro, and the story behind that very moment when you went for the entry test and medicals and things like that?
Well, my father was posted at Sakha in 1974. And the biggest inspiration for me at that point in time was my elder brother. His name was Dr. Fazal, and he was ex-Pitarian in 1966 batch. Cadet who was allotted Latif House. He would study there, and he was my biggest inspiration. Looking at his personality, his character, it would inspire me, because I would request my father to send me to Cadet College Pitaro. My mother was dead against it, but he was my elder brother, who would subsequently die in a very unfortunate road accident on Superhighway in 1977 at a very young age of 27 years. He was my inspiration.
In your life, Pitaro brought?
Pitaro is totally a different ball game. Maybe if you go to Foundation Public School these days, you go to Beacon House, you go to City School and all the fancy schools, wherever throughout Pakistan, even HSN, it would not match Cadet College Pitaro. Why? It would bring in a certain strict discipline in you. You would become a man out of childhood, a boy out of childhood, and it leaves so many indelible marks on your personality that no institution can give you.
Who was your mentor at CCP?
There can be so many names, because some senior would inspire you in academics, some cadet would inspire you so far as sports are concerned, and some are, they would inspire you so far as extracurricular activities are concerned. Tisham Tiwana would carry up excellent personality. He was college AU from Latif House. He was good in sports, but unfortunately he was slightly compromised in academics. Ishrat Bhai was very good in academics. SSL also, Latif House. Likewise, there were few others also. Yeah.
What was your memorable event or thing that you remember at CCP?
It was when I would, pass 9th class, and when after summer vacation we would join Cadet College, then we were informed that I have stood second in Cadet College and in board so far as the result of 9th class examination is concerned. And on that Parents' Day, the then Governor Sindh, General Jahandat Khan, would give me a certain cup or trophy, which I think, because my father had just passed away and I was receiving it in his absence, but my other family members were there, so I thought that I would feel greatly elated when this would happen.
Who was your best teacher at CCP?
Yeah, a couple of them again. There were so many, almost all of them. But a couple of them would inspire me to this day. One was our English teacher, Afan Masood. Another one was also our English teacher, Mr. Tariq Mustafa. The way they would conduct themselves, they would totally fulfill the criteria of being a teacher. Yeah.
Who contributed to change your behavior and life at CCP?
Basically, it is your housemaster who would, guide you, who would assist you, who would facilitate you, who would check you whenever you try to do anything nasty or which is against the college discipline. So far as that aspect is concerned, it was perhaps our housemaster, Marhum Chaudhry Abdul Ghani Saab, who would, guide us what we are today.
What you desperately miss about Pitaro today?
desperately miss about Cadet College Petaro today? I could narrate a couple of things, but that might compromise the college discipline. But then what I miss is that whenever there was this weekend and you were shown one English and one Urdu movie, those evenings and going to canteen and sitting there for quite a bit of time, I would certainly miss to this day.
You have been successful in your career. What CCP helped you in achieving that?
It's all grace of Almighty Allah, and of course the parents who would pray all the time for you. A cadet college, I keep saying that anyone who would go to Cadet College Petaro is bound to be a success story. Wherever you are, whatever you do, I have never seen any cadet proving to be a miserable failure in his life. It is in the land of Cadet College Petaro. It is ingrained in it. The success is almost a mathematical certainty if you join Cadet College Petaro.
What is your message to young Pitagan?
Keep the flag of Cadet College Petaro high. Join Petaro. Build friendships. Learn discipline. And try to be useful citizens so far as our country is concerned.
Will you please share your success journey and hardships you faced to achieve all that you are today?
I'll be very, very honest with you. Bit of hardships, they do not matter. But yes, I had a relatively smooth sailing when I would do intermediate from Cadet College, would pass out in 1980, would join Lakat Medical College in 1981. And when I passed third year, I would do my BA Bachelor of Arts, and on that basis, I would do my CSS. And even before I would complete my medical education, I was doing my common training program at Lahore, would already be a qualified CSS officer. So Allah has been so very kind, and as I said earlier, it is because grace of Allah, prayers of my parents, and because of Cadet College Petaro, and bit of effort that I undertook. Yes.